Well, for anyone who is watching us and joining now, this is a video series of live builds that we're doing for Nedzo AI. We have here some team members. We have Elaine, our customer success, myself, Eva Schibber, also co-founder. So let's have some fun. Today, there are a couple of topics that I would like to tap into before we actually go into the live build. And that is web agents. Let me share my screen so everyone can see like what a web agent is. So there's a lot of talk in the AI voice space, and I think we are pretty much the only ones that really help our customers with web agent solutions, which is when you have a tap to talk button and you can enable it right away. Eva, do you want to like expand a little bit on some of the use cases that we are seeing our customers use this for?
Yeah, so people put this on their website for customer support, very simple, for booking appointments. Basically, instead of someone having to make an actual phone call, because then you have to get your phone, you have to dial the number, you have to call, you have to wait until someone picks up if it's not an AI, and then you have to talk to a human. By pressing this button, you instantly you can talk with an AI. It can answer all the questions that the AI is trained for. It can, like I said, book appointments live in your calendar, and it's instant without having to make like an actual phone call. So that is a huge benefit. Plus,
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
24/7, of course.
Absolutely. One of our best case studies made over $300,000 in revenue in 1 month. A lot of thanks to our web agent. Now, before we like dive into technicality, let's just give it a quick try. This is the one that's on our website. Anyone who's watching this, whether you're watching it right now live or watching it later, you can go to nedzo.ai and give it a test. This will actually book an appointment, hopefully. So let's give it a try because we just made some changes today. You click on it, and then once you click on it, usually what happens is it will ask you to enable your mic. Let me just do this. It also works on mobile view. So let me just try to do this instead.
Hey there, this is Nedzo. Who am I speaking with today?
Hi, man. It's Dennis here.
Hey, Dennis, nice to meet you. So, what's going on with your business lately? What kind of stuff are you dealing with?
Right now, I'm running an AI company and I'm looking to expand. And I'm just interested to know more about what you guys do, really.
Got it, Dennis. So, you're running an AI company and looking to expand. That's awesome. So, at Nedzo AI, we specialize in creating AI driven voice agents that can handle tasks like real time booking, live transfers, multilingual support, voicemail detection, and call recording. We aim to streamline business communications and make things more efficient.
All right.
What kind of challenges are you facing right now that you're hoping an AI voice solution could help with?
I mean, I would like to start implementing voice AI for my clients. And that's why I'm looking into solutions like yours. But ultimately, can you tell me a little bit more about like, do you do inbound and outbound calls and what is the pricing? Because if it's too expensive, I don't want it.
Gotcha, Dennis. So you're looking to implement voice AI for your clients. We handle both inbound and outbound calls, which can really streamline your operations. Our pricing starts at $97 per month, which includes one AI voice agent, 10,000 contacts, 400 minutes of talk time, and 24/7 support. How does that sound for your budget?
I mean, it's reasonable, but do you guys offer different plans or like, is there any way I can get a live demo with you guys or how does it work?
Yeah, Dennis, we do offer different plans. Besides the business plan I mentioned, we have the agency plan at $297 per month and the agency pro plan at $497 per month. We also have the agency VIP plan, which is $997 per month and offers a lot of exclusive features. And yes, we can definitely set up a live demo for you. What city are you in so I can check the availability for a demo?
You know what? I'm not sure if I'm interested.
I totally get that, Dennis. Just out of curiosity, is there anything specific that's holding you back or something more you'd like to know about how our system could benefit your business?
It's like I don't know if I have the tech skills to implement this by myself, so not sure if it would be the right fit for me.
I hear you, Dennis. It sounds like you're a bit concerned about the technical side of things, right? Well, what's cool about our system is that you don't need to be a tech wizard to get it up and running. We've designed it to be super user-friendly. Plus, our team is here to help with setup and any questions you might have along the way. If we could make the implementation smooth for you, do you think that would ease your concerns a bit?
Yeah, I mean, if you can help with that, that would definitely be an option.
Great to hear, Dennis. If our team handled the technical setup and provided ongoing support to ensure everything runs smoothly, how do you think implementing our voice AI solution could impact your business efficiency or growth?
I mean, if you guys help with that and if it generates results, I think it would be a good match. Okay.
Awesome, Dennis. Let's get that demo set up for you. What city are you in so I can check the availability and convert it to your local time zone?
Yeah, I'm in Philly.
All right, Dennis. We have a few slots available the day after tomorrow. How about 9 a.m. or 11 a.m.? Which one works better for you?
Let's do 9 a.m.
Perfect, Dennis. Let's lock in 9 a.m. for the day after tomorrow. To finalize, could you share your last name, the best phone number to reach you at, and your email address?
Yeah, my last name is Romes and my phone number. Do you really need it?
Yes, Dennis, to make sure everything goes smoothly and we can reach you if needed, we do need your phone number.
Okay, well, my number is 320-302-8002.
Thanks, Dennis. Just to confirm, your phone number is 320-302-8002, right?
Yeah.
Great, Dennis. Lastly, could you share your email address so I can send over the invite for the demo?
Yeah, it's Dennis@Nedzo.ai.
Thanks, Dennis. Just to confirm, your email address is dennis@netso.ai, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Got it, Dennis? Hold on a sec. Awesome, Dennis. You're all set for a demo at 9 a.m. the day after tomorrow. You'll get the invite via email. If you have any questions before then, feel free to reach out. Have a wonderful day.
You too, man. A good one. So, as you can see, I was super stressing out the system, getting different questions in the middle of the booking, which is one of the most sensitive areas. Not saying that this was a perfect call. There are things that I would know how to improve. The beautiful thing about web agents is that you can really go in, place this on any page, and turn cold traffic into opportunities without even needing to dial the numbers. And I think that is the next version of lead generation, especially for anyone who is in lead gen, which is like removing the speed to lead. It's just like immediately they opt in. A landing page, you can even build a page, a neat page like this with a cool background. You'll just click on the button, boom, they're talking with a representative, an AI representative of your business, and they're good to go. But yeah, this was just a quick demo.
Yeah, and the cool thing is also like we are offering the circle that you just saw, and we also offer a pill button, and you can place them anywhere on the website, like anywhere on the side top, on the side, left, right, left bottom, right bottom, anywhere you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any color that you want. You can have text if you want. There's almost infinite possibilities.
Actually, I see here a couple of questions. Camilo, how to use variables to pull information from GHL for context to Nedzo agent? That's a very cool question. Eva, do you want to dive into that?
I was just about to ask, shall I answer that one?
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Mhm.
Perfect. So if we're doing like a webhook to Nedzo with the URL, just add to list, for example, it will send all the data that is connected to the user. So all the default fields that you fill in for the user in the contact fields, like address, email, phone, all those standard fields will be sent to Nedzo. Then, if you go into Nedzo, in the advanced settings of your agent, you see the variables. So these are connected to all the information that has been sent from Go High Level to Nedzo. So, for example, you want to use the email, you just simply copy it. For example, you want to ask the user if this is really their email address. You just say here, for example, I have email address, and then the variable on file, is this correct? So then it will take the email address from the user and it will actually say it out loud in the call. If you want to, for example, confirm their street address, it works exactly the same. Like, is your street this one, or do you live somewhere else now? It's literally that simple. You just have to make sure that you send the information from Go High Level or any other CRM if you use that,
Yeah.
to Nedzo, and then use those fields.
Yeah. So I tried to do it, and I wasn't able to do it because I went to Go High Level. I used the custom field, basically. One of those is like business name or company name that is already there. So what I did is literally put information on that box and then come here and add the exact same, I don't know how to call it, variable, right? But number one, the thing is that let's say the name of the variable on Go High Level comes with a dot, example, contact dot email. So when I run it, I don't know if that was the issue, what happened, but it didn't came through.
No, that is not. You don't have to specify it specifically. It's all the. If you just send the normal webhook, it will already be sent. However, if you want to use like a single call, we have the screenshot here. If you want to use a single call, then you do have to specify specifically what you want to send. And
yeah, I did it with a single call. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it's just like email. It has to be named email. And then you use the variable on the Go High Level side to populate the email here. So what this does is grabbing the email from Go High Level. And in this API call, it will replace this text with the actual email. So it will send the email to Nedzo. And in Nedzo, we are unfortunately using a different variable for that. So you cannot use the same name. So on our side, we have named it contact email. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so the difference would be that in single call, I will have to specify it. But if I'm not using a single call, then it's just, let's say, linked, and that's it.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Cool.
You're welcome.
I have here Ben ask a question, actually two. The one is, there's an option to do automation to automate all the leads that AI booked, like integrated with Zapier and from the Google spreadsheet. Ben, if I'm get the question right, what I'm hearing is there a way to take all the leads they're booking an appointment, or the AI booked an appointment with, and then do an action with them afterwards? Okay, Ben, just say yes. So yeah, there is. So pretty much, let me actually share my screen. I think this will be insightful. So whenever you have an agent, and whenever the agent makes a call, as soon as the call ends, it will generate what we call a recording, right? Which is like, is the outcome of that call. Will include information like where it called from. So just an example, dial time type, agent, contact length, outcome. You see follow-up, notes, transcript, contact info, all that. And all this information can be exported to whatever platform you want to use. You can connect this with Go High Level. You can connect this directly with Zapier. Now we'll show you how to do it with Zapier now. But by the way, PS, it works exactly the same way for Go High Level. So you go to your agent. Let's say it's this one. Let's call it live session test agent. Save it. So when you go to advanced, you see here connections, right? I already have this one connected with a webhook. Where do I get this webhook from? Go High Level is an example. So if you go to your CRM, let me actually just make sure that I get the right one. Okay. So let me create, this is a demo account. So you just create, go to the other one. When I create a new workflow, if you select the trigger inbound webhook, will give you this post URL. So you can just copy this and paste it here. And then if you click test webhook, we'll send a payload, which is like just information. So you can fetch here, and we send you just dummy information so you can map it out. And you can see here we send like
it's in top, yeah.
Email, agent, call ID, length, outcome summary, all that information is here, right? Transcript, you name it. Save trigger, and now you can do whatever you'd like with it. Of course, on Go High Level, you can even use sheets and all that. But now I want to show you how you can do exactly the same thing with Zapier. So just give me a second while I fire up Zapier here. But it works essentially the same way. Let me do. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm in. So I will just create a new Zap. Okay. And by the way, the same, not only Zapier, make.com, and all those different automation tools work the same way. All you got to do is go with webhooks. Trigger event is catch. Okay. Then click next, and it will give you here a URL. So you copy this. Let's say that you don't want to use Go High Level, and instead you want to use Zapier to interpret all the whenever you have an outcome. I just send a new test. Now I will test the trigger. There we go. He found all the information. Go next. And now the sky is the limit. Like one cool thing that you can do, and I really love this, and you can do this both on Go High Level here as well again, is if you go with ChatGPT, you can even like take the, let me use, where is it? Where's the normal one? Prompt, sends a prompt to AI, generates a completion.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's that one.
Yeah, for example, this one. You can choose a model, yada, yada. Let me just get it here. GPT-4o. Way too many now.
Yeah, just
you get the point.
3.5.
So
maybe.
now I can say something like this. This is the transcript between my sales rep and a lead. And now what you do, catch transcript. Bam. And now I can tell him, summarize in 150, or based on the conversation, write an email sending all the info requested by the lead. Of course, you can then plug out other things like the knowledge bases, so on and so forth. One thing I like to do is your output should include the email only. nothing else. Email body. So now, of course, it doesn't have information, so it's null. So because it's dummy data, but if you had a full transcript, it will. And he still did it. So even without information. So now he just sent an email, and I can. Where should I send it to? Now I can go here and do like send email, right? Can go to email. Send outbound email. Bam. I get the email here. Subject line, let's say call or meeting summary. And then let's add the first name or the name of first name and last name. Super personalized. And now I just plug in the output, the response. Now, of course, if I go back, I can see that it wasn't 100% accurate. I don't want the subject line. So I would say, hey, remove the subject line. And I would say, hey, use, instead of dear lead's name, use this name. And I would say, do not write more than 2 sentences because otherwise no one will read it. But other than that, this gives you an idea. And now I could even send a notification, hey, notify my client that we have a new lead. And you can do it with text, SMS, right? I can send a text message. Of course, the sky is the limit here, but this is just to show you how powerful this is. And whenever you are thinking about voice AI, don't think about it just as a tool that makes calls. Think about it's a data. It's pretty much a data gathering tool that will fetch real-time information and engage on a conversation with a real human. And all that data can be manipulated and used for so many different things. Hope this answers the question. Lost me on how to send contact info back to Nedzo with contact variables. Is this the outbound? Right.
Do you mean with go high level, Ryan?
Yeah, I think so. Right. How to send these?
Yeah, how do we, so yeah, we're gathering that information, but if a second call or a third call comes in, how can then Nedzo refer back to any of those variables we previously collected? It looked like there was that capability to send it back, maybe an outbound webhook, but
Got it. Yeah. So when you use, if you go to integrations, webhooks, Eva, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you use adding context to a list, it will automatically push all the information to Nedzo. So if we look at this, you can see like all you need by default with Go High Level, all you need by default is sending organization, send it to a list, and it will push all the information. That will automatically update all those fields if you are using Go High Level. If you are not using Go High Level, but by the way, before I move forward, before I keep moving, does this answer the question, the first part?
have to test and see. I hope so.
Yeah. If you send contacts this way, if you push contacts automatically from Go High Level to Nedzo, it will already bring all these different variables that you can see here, as long as they are filled out. So if you have a contact that has first name, last name, email, phone, business name, job title, let's say company XYZ, whenever you push it again from Go High Level to Nedzo, it will bring that information with it, because these we map them out with the native custom fields that you see on Go High Level as well. So you don't need to do anything. If you're using that webhook, you don't need to do anything. If you are uploading them manually, then you need to make sure that you map them accordingly when you upload a list of contacts. So you pick the list, and then, do I have a CSV file? I think I do.
I hope so.
You see, now it's asking me like, hey, what do I want to map it with? Of course, like this is a dummy, but I can map it with first name, last name, all these different variables. This is manually how you can do it.
Yeah, just to add, like, so on the left side is a column in your CSV file, and you have to match it with the right data field on the right side in Nedzo.
Yeah. If doing this manually, of course.
Yeah.
Hope this answers the question. All right. This session went quick. Everyone that's seeing us on Facebook, probably later on YouTube, and everyone who is here on the call, thanks for showing up. We now be doing these calls every single week at 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll be sending out invites to everyone who wants to join. We also have a free Facebook community that you can join. All right, guys, love this one. We really need to wrap up. Amazing session. We'll catch you next week. And if you have any questions in the meantime, please feel free to reach out to our team. We are always here for you and excited to see what you come up with. Right. Have a good one. Catch you later.
Bye-bye.